Okay, so today I will be doing a tag that was made by nattatat. I love saying her name. It is an ASMR tag, and so I'll be doing that. Okay, so and I thought it'd be interesting if I painted my nails while doing it. So I'll be painting my nails as well. So the first question is, when did you first experience the feeling of ASMR? I don't remember when I first experienced ASMR. I think I've had it for a long time. It's just I never knew what it was called or what it was, because when I was little, my dad would talk to me before I went to sleep and stuff, and I would instantly fall asleep when he started soft speaking, because he wouldn't be speaking like loudly, I guess. Also, yeah, so I don't really remember, but I was just searching on the internet and stuff, and I got to I don't know if you guys know, but if you guys have ever seen Toy Story 2, there's this part where this old man is fixing up Woody, and I remember as a kid always rewinding back to that scene to just rewatch him attach Woody's arm, spray the red rosy spray on Woody's cheeks and all that. So I think I definitely had it from when I was little. Also, another trigger that I used to have to get ASMR from, or just I would love watching, was there's this show called Pingu, and it's basically about this baby penguin and his life, and I would love it. Like every character is made out of clay, and I would love it when the family would eat, because it would just make the loveliest clay eating sounds. Anyway, next question is, when did you find out what it was? I think it was around last winter, so around winter of 2010, because it was my junior year and I had a lot going on. So I think I just randomly, I really like the sound of eating sounds, and so I just put eating sounds in, and they had all these different ones, but I stumbled upon Innate Whisperers video, and they were mostly eating sounds, but he had whisper videos too, so he was eating and talking at the same time. So I really like that, and then I was just looking at the recommended videos, and oh gosh, sorry guys, now I am here. Do you know any friends or family who have ASMR? I don't know anyone who actually watches ASMR videos. I think one or two of my friends know that I watch whisper video. Well, I don't know if they watch know that I watch whisper videos. One of my friends, I now am not, but I used to be friends with Maria on my personal Facebook. I defriended her because of this incident. Basically, it was because my friend, I think me commenting on Maria's status or liking Maria's status came up on her newsfeed and she asked me who Maria Gentle Whispering was, and it kind of went downhill from there. So yes, my friends, I'm not sure. I think my mum has it though, and this actually, I'm really interested in psychology and all that, and I want to know if ASMR is maybe genetic, because my mum was really tired, but she was reading like her Bible, and I was like, do you want me to read it? And you can just listen to me read it, because she was drowsing off, but she really wanted to read the thing. So she was like, oh yeah, that would be really great. So I just sat next to her and I started reading the passages, and within a second she was asleep. So my dad would always speak softly to me when I was younger to put me to sleep. But yeah, maybe ASMR is genetic, maybe not. Okay, next question. How and when did you find out about ASMR YouTube videos? Like I said, through Innate Whispers videos and the recommended videos. Have you told anybody about your ASMR? Not really. Even when my friend asked about Maria and her videos and who she was, I just said, oh, they kind of put me to sleep, and then she thought it was really creepy. Which I understand, because, I mean, if you don't have ASMR, you gotta understand how creepy that sounds. Like, if they don't get the same sensation that we do, we're basically telling them that people whispering in our ear makes us go to sleep. And I think whispering is kind of connected to something sensual, because it's such an intimate act. You can't really blame them for thinking that it's weird or perverted. I would think that if I didn't have ASMR. God, it took me like 2 minutes to do that one nail. Okay, next question. Do you listen to ASMR videos with headphones or without? I listen to them with headphones because I think it enhances the, what do you call it? The sensation or the experience. Also, I don't want my parents to know that I watch these videos. They always see my computer next to my head when I wake up, and they really don't like it because the computer and a lot of electronic stuff, products, sends out vibes that are really not good for your brain. But I always end up doing it. So, do you get stressed out a lot? Yes, I get stressed out like no other. Apparently, if you are someone who gets stressed out a lot, you have really wrinkly hands if you have a lot of worries. And my hands are filled with blisters because I'm doing like bike riding intensely. But look how wrinkly my hands are. Like, look at these wrinkles. And these, like, apparently if you have really wrinkly hands, you have a lot of worries. So, and I do get stressed out a lot. Do you listen to ASMR videos quietly or loudly? I listen to them loudly. Not like full on blast loud, but enough to hear the textures of their mouths, I guess, as weird as that sounds. So, have you downloaded any ASMR videos as MP3s? If so, what? No, I have not. As I said before, I just listen to ASMR videos through YouTube, and I have my computer, so, and I don't, see, I use my MP3 or my iPod every time, like when I'm walking, when I'm, I don't know, doing cardio stuff, when I'm exercising or playing a sport. And when I'm exercising, I need really hyped up songs, and I put my iPod on shuffle. So, and it would be kind of awkward if a whisper video suddenly came up when I was doing something active. It made me really tired. What is your main trigger? I have a lot of triggers. Soft speaking is a big trigger. Candy sounds are a really big trigger. People with different accents, not all accents, but most accents I love. So, what is the trigger that lots of other people have but you just can't get? I don't know. I haven't, like, sometimes I don't get tingles or ASMR at all, and I just like listening to it because it sounds good. But oh crap. But most of the time I just listen to the video, whether it triggers ASMR or not. Okay. What's the trigger that, what is one thing that you would like to see improving in the ASMR community? Nattatat said this too, but like more male whisperers, because I really like it when they whisper, because we have a lot of female whisperers, but there are very few known male whisperers. And as much as I like male whisperers' soft-spoken voice, I really like their whispering voices. And when I'm saying whisper voices, I don't like really deep voices like this, but just male whispering voices really trigger my ASMR too. And so do female whisperers, but I think there are a lot more female whisperers out there. Who is your favorite whisperer? I have so many, and I kind of wrote some down because I knew that I was just gonna end up struggling and just thinking for 3 minutes if I didn't write some down on a piece of paper. But you guys gotta understand that a lot of times I switch up because the sensation goes away from me, and I don't really have favorite whisperers, but I have favorite videos. But if I were to say a few of the people I watch a lot is Water Whispers. Oh my gosh, she has, and her video picks up her mouth movements, the sounds of the mouth movements so well. And nattatat, of course, and she has a lot of interesting things to say. So I really hate it when the video is boring, and that's why I end up not uploading a lot of my videos sometimes, or retaking them. asmrbear, Visual Sounds 1, Tranquility Whispers. She has an Irish accent, but she puts on the slight American accent, which is amazing because it's not a full-on American accent, but it's very, I don't know, soothing. Gentle whispering, of course. Savannah's voice. She doesn't make many videos these days, which I understand because there's schoolwork and stuff, but a lot of her, I used to watch a lot of videos when I first found the whispering community. asmrbear, did I say him? Okay, TK Whispers. Okay, he is really good. He's new, but I highly recommend you guys to check him out because he does really good whispering videos. So, and weightlifting whispers, silent citadel. Oh my gosh, I love her videos. I love her whispering voice, and she always says something interesting. I never ever am able to finish them because I fall asleep or I just like drowse off, but her videos are so interesting. And Whispering Night, I think he has a really nice whisper voice. So those are just a few of my favorite whisperers, but there are a lot. Oh, and I love Serenity Whispers too. So, gosh, that was so long. Okay. Do you have a favorite accent you like to listen to? I really like. I don't have a favorite accent that I like listening to. I like people who have European accents a little bit more than American accents. But I do have accents that don't trigger my ASMR at all, and I can't listen to at all. And I'm not trying to be offensive or anything, because sometimes I come across videos that have really good content, but I get mad at myself for not being able to enjoy the video because of the accent. One is Spanish accents or like exotic accents. I don't know why, it just doesn't do it for me. And most American accents trigger ASMR for me, but there is this accent, I don't know what it is, because I don't know all these different types of accents in America, but there's this one accent that, or this slight type of American accent that I just can't listen to. It just is dull for me. Okay, next question. Do you like Bob Ross? Oh my gosh, hell yes, I love Bob Ross. He doesn't trigger ASMR for me, but his gulp, the gulp that he does, holy mother, oh my god, I love his gulp. And I like when he says, and I like when he mixes the paint with his knife on his palette. And I like when he draws happy little clouds. And after he hits his brush, he really kind of just slowly goes onto the paper. And he does this thing where he extends his words, so he'll be like, and right there, just little. Bob Ross fans will know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I like Bob Ross. What is your least favorite thing about the ASMR community? Nattatat said this too, but it's not really that the seductive thing that makes me mad, but it makes me mad when I see comments where the guy is being overly sexual, or like, especially in gentle whispering videos, there are really inappropriate comments. And one of the comments that I saw was someone replied to them and they were like, oh, that was really inappropriate. And the guy, and she or he, the replier said, this place is for ASMR and relaxation, not for you to jerk off to. And the guy replied that it does give ASMR, but sorry, I'm not even painting my nails anymore because I can't multitask. Whoever said that girls can multitask, was a liar. I can't multitask for my life, but he replied saying, I do get ASMR, but I think she's like gorgeous too or something. And of course she's gorgeous, but like if you're going to compliment a girl for her gorgeousness or whatever, don't say stuff like, I don't know, just like really stupid stuff. And I don't know, some girls may like it, but I'm guessing, and I'm pretty sure the people that I know, and me personally as a girl, I do not like it when I get messages like, it's just, you know, weird stuff. Yeah, that's the only thing that's kind of off-putting, I guess. Do you get ASMR from feeling like I eat a soft blanket? Oh, sorry, I skipped like 3 questions. My bad. Okay, if you could get rid of ASMR forever, would you? No, I would not, because I just makes me feel special and I like it. And I think for me it's not about the brain tingles, it's more about the sounds that I just like and the relaxing part. I get so relaxed when I watch sounds videos and slow movements. The only problem is I have insomniatic problems, and I have insomnia, really bad insomnia. So they make me drowsy so much, and I don't have the energy to type in comments and stuff, but I just can't go to sleep. So I go on these marathons of hours and hours of whisper videos. So I would never get rid of it. Next question. Do other noises give you other triggers? Wait 1 second. Triggers. Okay, sorry. Do other noises give you other triggers? For example, unpleasant noises might make you cold. And she talks about how the raincoat, she doesn't like a raincoat, but for me, I don't really get oh, actually there is something. If you guys have seen my Korean class roleplay, there's this part where I have 2 tissues. In that video I have a wet tissue and I have a dry tissue, and I realize that I hate this. I get shivers up my spine, and it's not the nice shivers, it's the shivers that you get when you think about a chalkboard going down fingers going down a chalkboard. I hate the feeling when you get something like a dry tissue like this and you're rubbing it against something like, this is too smooth, but something like a marker board, like this thing is like a marker board, and I'm not going to do it now because it's going to, like when you rub, oh, I'm getting shivers from just thinking about it, when you rub this against this thing, just, it's not good. Do you get ASMR from any smells? Right now, no, but I have, sometimes I try really hard to get brain tingles, but I don't get them. But there are times when I just randomly get tingles in my head. Like a week ago I was walking from one class to another, and suddenly like for 15 or to 20 seconds, I had massive like brain orgasms, like brain tingles, and there was nothing, like there was no sounds, it was loud, people were talking, my friend was shouting in my ear, but I just got them. So I don't know why, but that sometimes happens. Do you have anything unusual triggers that wouldn't normally trigger ASMR, i.e. shouting? No, I don't have anything like that. I haven't found anything. Do you get ASMR from feeling anything, i.e. a blanket? Yes, like, not exactly feeling, but when I'm just like feeling stuff by myself or tapping, I sometimes get tingles up my spine. So like if I play with this, a lot of nail tapping really sends tingles up my spines. What is a trigger you didn't know you had until you found it on the YouTube community? Candy eating, I didn't know I liked it so much. Crinkly bags, I love crinkly bags. I never knew I had it. Also, I didn't know tapping was so relaxing, because before I always associated tapping with someone being impatient, like if someone was going, but they would do it a lot harder, they'd be like, do you know what I'm saying? So, but when people do it really slowly and relaxingly, it's quite nice. Okay. Does the ASMR effect of some videos wear off after watching them for a few times? Yes, definitely. What is the main reason you watch ASMR videos? I just like them. I watch them for pleasure, I guess. But mostly just to get me really relaxed. And I like the sensation that I get when I watch whisper videos. So that's mainly the reason why. What is your least favorite kind of ASMR video? Are there any that make you cringe or you just can't watch? I can't watch my own roleplay videos. Or nattatat said this too, but sometimes when I see the whisperer's face and he or she is staring right in, normally it's going to be a girl, because girls tend to intensely stare at the camera. When I make direct eye contact at the person who's making the video, it kind of makes me feel really uncomfortable for some reason. It's fine if he or she is kind of looking around from time to time, but there are times when there's a really good video, like the voice is perfect, the sound quality is excellent, the content is absolutely amazing, but the whisperer is looking directly at the camera, and normally it's a she for me, and she doesn't take her eyes off it for around 2 or 3 minutes, and that creeps me out. It does not creeps me out, but I feel awkward. I don't know why. And it's nothing like sexual or anything, but sometimes I just feel like, especially if it's the roleplay video, God, it makes me feel so kinky. It makes me feel like I have some fetish, which there's nothing wrong with fetishes, kind of. I'm gonna ramble on, but I don't think there's anything wrong with fetishes, but that may be because I have the wrong definition of a fetish. Yes, anyways, those kind of videos kind of creep me out a little bit. But other than that, I'm good. Okay. Yes, so if you want to make a video response, or if you want to make me happy, please don't look directly at the camera. Oh, can I just say one quick thing? Sometimes in relaxation visualization videos, I love Savannah's voice. I love her video. She's one of my favorite whisperers, but when she does one of her relaxation videos, hypnosis videos, her eyes are gorgeous, and like, I'm so drawn into them. I can't focus on the whisper or the content of the video. That's basically the reason why. Anyway, okay. Do you have any theories about why ASMR happens? I'm going to ramble. I don't really have theories, but the thing that I'm really interested about is whether ASMR is genetic, because I personally feel that it is. I think it is genetic. Of course, just because it's genetic doesn't mean that it's going to get passed down, because, you know, there's like recessive traits and all that bio crap, but sorry, I hate biology, but you know what I'm saying, right? I personally don't think that my brother has ASMR. Maybe it's because he's so stoic and unemotional, but I'm pretty sure my mum has ASMR. Like, sometimes when I talk to sorry, this is really funny. Sometimes when I talk to her, she ends up just dozing off. And before I found the ASMR community, I thought that what I was saying was so boring, and I got really offended. And I would just be always sitting there, just kind of, when I realized that she was asleep, just sitting there kind of awkwardly, wondering whether I should just leave her to be or wake her up. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, and why ASMR happens, I'm not really sure. I just think that some people, I think there are a certain type of people who get ASMR, and there's a certain trait of personality or character that the ASMR community all has, and I think it's people who are more interpersonal. They have great interpersonal skills. Actually, more of intrapersonal, not interpersonal. So they're very, how would you say it? Like, they know a lot about how to control their emotions, and they have different emotions a lot of times. And from what I see in the whispering community, God, please don't say my brother is going to kick a football inside the house. No, he's not. Okay. From what I see from the whispering community, a lot of the whisperers seem to be very philosophical and well educated and have great interpersonal skills. That's a similarity, or that's something that I see often. Okay, last question is, what do you think is the future for ASMR? I just really want more people to know about it, and for it to be accepted more, I guess, because I think it would be a really good conversation starter. Like, if everyone knew about it and you could just go to the bar and be like, hey, do you have ASMR? And then they'd be like, oh yeah, and, you know, it'd be a great conversation starter. No. And also just because feel sorry for people who have it but don't know what it is. Like, I'm pretty sure, okay, if the population is 100%, I'm gonna guess that there's around 30 to 50% of the population has ASMR, and I'm guessing that only around 10% knows about it, which is sad because they have to go around looking for videos that trigger this thing. They don't even know what it is, but there are thousands of videos that are specifically made for it. So, oh, and I'm gonna add in a question. Excuse me. And I'm adding this in because someone commented on her video, and a lot of people liked the comment, and it was whether do you watch your own videos, and if you do they work as a trigger for you? And I get a lot of questions like this too, so I'm just going to answer it to clear the air. I watch my videos to go through to see whether I've made mistakes or if it's just not good enough to be on YouTube. But no, they don't really trigger ASMR for me, but when I'm making them, I normally make them at night, so they make me really relax, especially candlelight videos, and especially videos where I'm not really thinking about anything. Like this video, I'm thinking about stuff, but nail painting videos or ramble videos, I'm more just talking to myself. So, oh, and I can't watch my own roleplay videos. Oh my god, they make me cringe like crazy. I don't know why, but that's it. Okay, I really enjoyed making this video, and you guys are all tagged too, so leave it as a video response to this video or the original video, and I'll link it in the description box, or I'll have it as a video response so you can click it on that. Bye guys.